So guys, welcome back to the channel again. Today I kind of wanted to go over something I just picked up. It's a little bit more for something I want to do in the future, namely autocross or going to the track type deal. So there's an added level of safety that has to come with that. And for all the places I've been looking at to where I want to go, they have to have a snow rated helmet. So we went out and picked this up. This is the Bell Race Star Flex DLX helmet. So from all the reviews I've read so far, it's basically Bell's next edition, next step up for safety on their helmets, but the price that comes along with it, you get a lot for it. So let's look at the box really quick. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got ghost lettering all the way around. It's got the live wide open on the side here. It's got the actual sticker to label it. Some more ghost lettering on the top and the back. Then we open up the box like such. And what comes out of it looks like a bowling ball bag, which basically our helmets are a bowling ball. So it makes sense that the thing that holds into it is in a bag like such. So it's got the Race Star on here. It really looks like a bowling ball. Even has the part on the front here. The choice of professionals. I don't think I'm a professional, but I guess I have the choice of them. So it's got the Bell logo on this side, and then there's a little pocket here. Let's open this up first. And it's just styrofoam, so just an extra baggie where you can put gloves, maybe a neck cover itself, like a turtle or something like that. So then let's get into opening up the bag itself. Comes out real nice. And then the helmet is encased in some foam to make sure it's safe during transport. Pull that out. Silica gel, 2 of them for safekeeping. I'm gonna put this bag down for a second. And then the helmet itself. I'll let you guys see it before I do. Ooh. I love the look of this carbon fiber that they put onto it. Little stickers, instruction manual. Have to throw that on the tool set. Pull that off. But then there's the helmet, guys. I'll give you a quick little tour around itself. So it's that way. And then back, we got some vents. Here's the first one on the bottom lip, the top one, and then one on the top. There is an active vent on the back here that you have to open up and close. So I guess everything pointing toward the top is open. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So some things about the helmet itself is that it comes with the Pro Tint visor here, which let me look up exactly what they call it. The Panovision Pro Tint Photochromatic Shield, which is an upgrade that Bell sells. It comes standard on this model itself. So the upgrade's about $150 is everything I've read on it so far. But then the shield has a latch here, which I still have to figure out. And it pops up. And then it only has the 2 positions, so you can't really put it halfway. You're either open or closed. And the big thing about the Pro Tint is it's kind of like a transition lens for your glasses, if you ever had to wear glasses before. So I'll take this out. Thankfully, it's actually sunny outside where I live today. So I'll take this outside and see how quickly this changes from the clear to tinted, depending on the level of sun that's in there itself. But for the inside, there's the 2 cushions right here, which apparently are magnetic, which, yep, they come right out. They're attached in the strap, so I can't pull them out all the way, but that pops out. So as the helmet wears on itself and gets a little bit older, you'll be able to actually replace those pretty easily is what it looks like. And then there is the liner, which I will try to take out very carefully itself. So let me actually deconstruct all of this. But it has a traditional double D-ring, and the thing that's nice is it has the magnet on the end of it so that if you do have a situation, you don't have to tie it up there. It just kind of stays up there itself. But the two cheek pads come out. There's one, and there's the second. And then the liner itself, being careful, should come out. Okay, so it just clips out, rolls on out. If I can get it. There's the clip on the one side and the clip on the other side. So there's the liner itself, another replaceable part that you can put through, but it will look something like such on the head, but it's pretty comfy. I have a big noggin, so I went with the XL. There's a bunch of sizing charts. I got this from Revzilla, so you guys can go onto there, use whatever site you want to use for it, but I used them. They were pretty easy. They kind of had a nice little sizing chart on it, a nice little process to actually go through and size it itself. And then the other thing with this is you can see kind of the black, I don't know if you guys are picking that up, and the red, and then there's another layer inside it itself. So it does have the shelling of the helmet itself. Then it has 3 different layers of foam for different levels of impact, so high, medium, and low impacts itself. So that's kind of why it's the top of the line one that they're putting out right now. And like I said, it has the DOT and Snell rated availabilities for this. So this one I believe is all the way up to Snell 2015. So that will be good for the next 15, 20 years. So hopefully this will be the only helmet I have to buy. But once again, I'm just loving the look of this with the carbon fiber on it itself, the little inlets where they tried to save weight where they could to make sure this is as light as possible. And I believe this is only about 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Let me double check that really quick for you guys. But really happy with it so far. Let's go get it outside, see how the Pro Tint actually works and how quickly that goes away and comes back. And then I'll put it on for snugness and see if it fits in the car that I'm driving currently so that I can make sure I can actually use this properly, because this is traditionally a motorcycle helmet, but for the quality that it is and the company that I enjoy, I was able to pick it up for that, and it should be used for the same process. And then the last thing I wanted to do before we take this bad boy out and see how the Pro Tint works is you gotta pull off all the goodies. Let's make sure to do this together. Looks like a fishbowl right now, but hopefully that Pro Tint kicks in. So let's take this outside, see how quickly that reacts to the sunlight. So we got the helmet on. I don't know how clearly you guys can hear me. Got the mic still down here, so hopefully it's coming through properly. But as you can see, the cheek pads are giving me that chipmunk look, which is the perfect fit so far. And it feels pretty snugly on there. I gotta make sure I wear this around for a couple hours to make sure it's actually the right fit and feels nice. There's no pressure points, but let's see how quickly the sun reacts to the Pro Tint. And there's a cloud, of course. My mom told me not to look directly at the sun, but for you guys, I will. Is it getting darker? Oh yeah, it is a little bit. I can't tell in here, but it looks darker. Turn the light up too. Oh wow. Ah! Right at the sun. Ooh. This is great. It looks, to me, it looks like the exact same level the whole way through, but I can clearly see that this is kicking in. That's sick. I'm already getting sweaty in here. So I'm gonna take this off, or actually I'm gonna go downstairs, see if it fits in the car itself. But that, if you don't have the Pro Tint, it might be worth the upgrade. So now we're back down in the pit lane, the garage, and I literally walked from outside on my patio down here. And you can already see how quickly the Pro Tint's changing, so that's pretty impressive. But the next thing we gotta do is make sure I can fit with my large melon. It's a beautiful melon, isn't it? Into the car, which is the BMW, and make sure I actually have the headroom for it. So I got it set up, I think, to my position. We'll get in. And see how much headroom I got. It's tight, but I think we can drop it. No, we can raise it up. Ooh, that looks better. Oak, what are you doing? Oh God. What are you doing in the passenger seat? So yeah, if I'm driving, probably gonna have to take the headrest out. But I fit in here. Just gonna scrape a little bit on the top. But it's got just enough room. Maybe a hand. Paper at most. Then with the lid up. Looks a little better. Are you coming in the car too? What are you doing? Everybody's in the car. So I think that's it. It is pretty hot in here, so the fact that these and the liner can come out, it's gonna be great for cleaning purposes. And then with that, also, I think the only thing I missed is there is pockets in here that you can pull out that are just little inlets right now. So you can put like a Bluetooth headset or something in there. I don't think I'm gonna add anything like that because I don't really have a need for it. I'm not gonna be having a pit crew telling me which way to go and how to actually drive the car. It's just gonna be me and trying to dodge cones. So I think this is gonna work perfectly so far for it, but I like it. And that's literally 2 minutes. The Pro Tint's all the way back to clear, even with all the way. So thanks for watching, guys. If you stayed with me this far, might be a good idea to like and subscribe. Oakley's licking the door, but what else is he gonna do? So until next time, guys, see ya.